Now sharing it out. Okay. So. Let's see where I want to go. I think I might actually do. I'm thinking that I might do the Harbinger mission. Hey Moon, how's it going? Oh, yes. Well, good, bad. This kind of comes down to almost kind of a genre thing, because it was bad, but if you could say that it was actually trying to be a parody of a woke Cinderella, then it would be a masterpiece. I mean, damn. I was just rewatching it before I started this up, and I was laughing the entire time.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Any particular questions?
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Well,
Reapers were part of that reality too.
I'm assuming that you don't mind me spoiling things. So, I'm going to state that it, so I'm going to just say one thing right out. The stepsisters aren't even evil. The stepmother is the closest to a bad person in the entire movie.
No.
One sec. No Paragon action here.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location now.
They turned the prince into a dude, bro. By the end of the movie, the prince actually gives up his throne for his sister so that he could follow Cinderella as well. Cinderella becomes a dressmaker.
Were you harmed?
I'm fine. I could use your help sorting this out. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
Oh, and the king is a macho pain in the ass until his wife, the queen, takes him to task.
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No.
Yep, he has a
No.
sister now.
I couldn't have.
And his sister is very progressive.
No! I'm not a murderer!
She wants to give them wind power instead of using dirty coal.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson
And
mentioned? How
they
does that
break
tie
into
in?
song
It's some kind of creature.
continuously.
Our field teams have been tracking it.
And
That artifact
I know it's a
came in from our
musical,
researcher,
but in
Garneau.
musicals it kind of
Send an
feels
audio log if
organic.
you wanna-
What's wrong?
This is not organic. They know that they're
Turn
singing.
back.
They look at each other while they're singing.
The darkness
It's just
cannot
insane.
be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
You'll have the prince break
Yes, ma'am.
into.
Commander,
Ooh, help
you'll
me
want
find
to see
somebody
this.
to love
It's an outgoing
with a
message
choir
from Dr.
around
Bryson
him.
to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Hard to find info on Cinderella, you mean?
This must
Interesting.
be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere.
Ah,
We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
one of the lines that made me laugh, "Get off my dad." She had just climbed onto a statue of his father, to see over a crowd, but they don't show you that context until after you just see him yell, "Get off my dad."
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Looking for clues, looking for clues.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
If you could watch something for cringe, I would say to go ahead and watch it. It was really funny.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rothian artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
The Thorian.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
I still just can't really believe that somebody actually greenlit this movie. I mean, there's no way that they actually intended it to be a parody.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence.
Oh, hey, somebody who's here. Hello.
And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think,
Oh,
Edie?
add it back down to 1.
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Oh, do you have Amazon Prime? Because if you do, that's what it's on. Because for myself, I didn't pay anything extra to watch it.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue
Okay, then if you want to see it, you don't have to pay for it.
analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
It will be.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Maybe maybe the Prothean isn't relevant.
Rachni activity.
No results.
Huh.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yes, I mean, I intend to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Prothean artifacts.
Nope.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
I think I must. I think I'm missing one. There's something. There's something I'm missing. And yeah, I didn't play. I actually didn't pay for the DLC back then myself. This will be only the second time I've done this mission.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Oh, I think I forgot. I think I forgot to hit this.
We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it. That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
I think so.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
I forget what Object Row actually is.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
Here it is.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
I don't remember what Object Row is actually.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern.
Sorry about
The
that.
Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Reaper
it might be.
We have a match. Marking the
Hey,
galaxy
Sophie,
map.
how's it going?
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
I'm sure. Twitter is a hive of scum and villainy. There were a lot of people who were celebrating you leaving Twitter. Just gotta say. Yep, pretty much. No, I get that. And I didn't think you'd be surprised either, but I also didn't really think that you needed me to point you at it either. Shall I do the Quarians first, or shall I do, or shall I do Garneau? What else did you say? I have a little bit, but I can talk more about it. That movie was batshit crazy. Anything in particular you're curious about? Yeah. I'm sure they did. I'm sure there was some pretty nasty names, too.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home world.
which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
So, to reiterate for you, Soapy, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. To reiterate it for you, Soapy, what I was telling Moon, when Cinderella, if it were intended as a parody of a woke version of Cinderella, parody being the important part, I would call it a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It's just it's completely bizarre. The movie itself, I don't even know where to begin in a lot of ways. Cinderella lives with two stepsisters and her stepmother. The only one of them that's evil is the stepmother. And even there, they do their damnedest to humanize her. They make it so that she ends up turning the prince down at the ball because all she really wants is to be a dressmaker. She doesn't want to be queen. And they make the prince give up the crown to his sister so that he can run off with her so she can be a dressmaker. I mean, dear Lord, it's weird.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
I'm glad to hear that you're finally reclaiming your homeworld.
Actually, our timing may have been premature.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Oh, no, not Cruella.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly
Cinderella.
more effective. Our fleet is pinned
Cinderella,
in the home system.
Cinderella.
If we're going to win,
Wait! You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here, a Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And when the Geth are weakened, you strike hard.
It's a hell of a risk, Commander. But if you can pull it off...
Just be ready, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Oh, definitely.
Reporting for duty.
This one was done by the Amazon Studios, though.
Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah. Amazon.
I'm glad you're here.
I came hoping your fleet would help me retake Earth.
Don't worry. We pay our debts. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for
It's
peace.
been a while, but yes.
So why help them?
I've read all the original fairy tales. Brothers Grimm.
Agreement would divide the fleet.
I'll help your people win this war, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the Admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
And yeah, Lazarus always pay their debts.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Oh, definitely. I know lots about fairy tales. Fairy tales and myths are a hobby that I used to have. Let's go talk to Tali. Miss Fishies. Hey. Do.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Well, I'm not sure what your question means.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tally. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better.
I completely cleared her name.
It's just, I know I'm not really qualified.
That was a fun moment with doing it with the Renegade.
Fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me. Ha! Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of between Commander Shepard and a Krogan. One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, Trainer. Congratulations on adjusting to life outside the lab.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Figure I should get these out of the way.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government. The most obvious human figure being the Counselor.
I don't
The
know.
Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
One sec, Sophie. I'm going to see if there's anything that I can see on my end. Okay, I don't see anything there. Let's see if I can look in the studio. Other than that, I think it's fine. Kid friendly, jeez. Shouldn't have to do that. No, I don't see anything. I mean, if YouTube's soft blocking it, it's nothing that I can see on my end.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
This is the only one you could do, love.
Now a question
Jeez.
for Tessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
I've actually got.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Ellis
I've actually got the romance with Garrus going on this one.
Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did.
Oh, traitor.
Big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send.
I don't think I've ever actually done that. Done that one.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, though. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I always play FemChap, except the last one that I did. But yeah, FemChap all the way. She can only go for the male characters and Liara. By either.
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well,
even the shit that's why would that be? Why is it stupid that VR can
track me down and forward an N7 commendation?
I mean, they're basically genderless.
The same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier is the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
It's fine.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong?
We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And that's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
That's
Only
up to you.
Make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
Oh,
I'm glad you think so.
in case you don't know, Soapy, I'm pretty sure that Moon already knows this.
Of course not.
This run is a full-on renegade run from the beginning of Mass Effect 1 to this point.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Oh, James is fine. He's cool. Okay, that's everybody, it looks like. Oh, and also, this character is a full-on... it's a full-on adept. I don't tend to use weapons. Or at least not all that much. Well, now let's go do some fighting. I'm not sure. To be honest, when you say Kami, I'm not. Oh, you mean Kasumi? I think. Okay, got Tali, and I'm thinking Liara. Yeah, I am an adept that uses the sniper rifle. Let's see here. Yeah, I hear you. Oh crap, I need to level up Tali too. Forgot to do that.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Really? Jeez. Well, let's put it this way. I don't use weapons very much with this character. I kill things with my mind.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert. Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Whee. It's been a while since I've played this, so hopefully I don't get myself murdered while getting used to this again.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous. It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Ah, bright light.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Here we go. So let's remember which things I have to what. Okay, that's pull, warp, and throw. Cool. Mm-hmm. She did. I would agree with that. Oh, Dr. Jacquest? I've still got her, actually. Oh, and Morden has lived. Morden did not need to die this time.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think Mass Effect 2 might actually be the best of the three.
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
She gets to use a claymore.
Impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
I know people who would pay a great deal for this design.
If the fleet...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an
Okay,
operation.
see you, Sophie. Just as I'm about to get into fighting.
Command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Oh, vents. Always the vents.
Always the vents.
Hey, you did fine at the collector base.
I got set on fire.
Interesting. Their anti-fighter lasers use ultraviolet frequencies. Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
We'll make them pay for that.
Okay. Anytime now.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Here we go. And keep in mind, Sophie, this is on Insanity.
Reinforcements are here.
Ow, 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 ow.
Get to the operations center before they box us in.
If I say but, jeez, it doesn't like butt. What the hell? YouTube, stop being a prude. I'm gonna need to look at censorship settings and see if there's something I need to set. But yeah, Sophie, I've been playing this game all the way up from the beginning on Insanity.
Network's intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields. Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Yeah. No, I'm not being humble at all. I'm bragging. Oh, come on. YouTube. But yeah, Soapy, you may not have noticed, but I don't tend to be all that humble. Jeez. Oh crap. Ow. Say, whenever you want to head out, feel free. I was just like, damn it, I was just about to get to this part.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back.
Yep, exactly. And I'm not going to claim I'm anything that I'm not, but when I say I'm good at Mass Effect, I'm fucking good at Mass Effect.
Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
They just need to hold out a little longer. Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
A gas pulse rifle. In Mass Effect 2, that was a useful weapon for me.
The Dreadnought's operations center.
Oh dear, what are you doing, Moon?
Good. Cut the Reaper signal and turn the tables on these bastards.
The hunters are moving in.
I just hate Twitch. Oh shit. I don't like the user interface. As a user, I think that Twitch sucks balls. It just does not play well for me. It buffers all the time. It pretty much never works well for me. So I have a hard time wanting to be a creator on a platform that I am unwilling to watch as a viewer. Oh shit. Okay, that sucked. Uh-huh. Shit. And yeah, yeah, that would be a big plus for you, wouldn't it? I don't blame you for that at all. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Yeah, I know what you mean. Cannot believe that I forgot to do this part. There's what? Ah, there you are. Bite me. Yeah.
That's the last of them.
Got
See if
you.
that console is operational.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling. It's connected to all networked geth everywhere.
Well, let me know what you do. If I'm available, I'll make sure to stop by, Moon. Ah, cool.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
Yes, I know, Tolly.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center.
See you, Soapy.
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Yeah. Here we go.
They're dropping down. They're pushing smoke hunters as well.
Watch out! Another wave!
I love those explosions. That was a little bit closer than I like, though. Anytime that somebody no longer has shields or armor, I'm basically good. Because once that happens, I can just pull and throw.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Yep, wrong button. Oh, it really is. And once I found out all the shit you could do with it in Mass Effect 3, it was like, cool.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Do you know much about the biotic explosions that they're able to cause? Because that's what I'm doing with my pulls and throws and shit like that. Because I'm doing a lot of damage just based on the combinations that I'm doing. Oh shit, I forgot to equip the ammo weapon. Darn. Or didn't I? Never mind, I don't have that. But yeah, I forgot to make sure that she got that the warp ammo is equipped on my weapon too. Oh right, I remember this part. Yeah, exactly. And you see, the thing about throw is that throw is a universal detonator. It will detonate fire, ice, it detonates fire, ice, tech, and biotic. And warp will prime on anything. Okay.
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
You think, Tali? And something interesting about the biotic detonations is that they work on percentages of health, so they work just as well on insanity as they do on regular mode. Got him.
We need to shut There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Ow. Hello. Mm-hmm. It is. It's also painful right now. There we go. Oh, hi. Hi, how's it going, dude? Ow. Where did that shot come from? There. I used more med packs than I like there.
There's the maintenance lock.
Good. They've stopped firing. We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Here we go. Yeah, wrong button again.
The lock! Come on, let's get out of here.
Yep.
That was close.
Watch your shield. Get to cover.
Having Tali around to having Tali around to knock down shields for me is really useful. love how the energy wave doesn't do anything to my teammates. No, I agree, but it's still funny. Hello. Ouch. Got him. Gas data. Oh shit.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
I think after this mission, I'm probably going to go back to playing some Hollow Knight. Either that or Bloodborne. But yeah, this is good too.
definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Hi, Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Good point. Guess we can't take any chances.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You spoke with us. You know we would never agree to subjugation by the old machines.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion. Nobody's gonna get destroyed. Just take it slowly, all right?
Wait. You cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, the activation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Yeah.
Damn it. I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
One override.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Now we need to get off.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized. Watch out, that the signal is offline.
Oh, I understand that. It's more that the Geth actually see them as their creators, their gods. Rebelling against the Quarians is like rebelling against the army of the angels. I mean, they may have almost driven them to extinction, but they're still the creators.
Heavy fleet. Prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Aquarius! You'll have an easier time now. There's a combat drone closing!
By the way, on non-insanity, do you know how broken the Adept is? Because on insanity, almost everything has shields. Lower than insanity, that ain't the case. No, I agree, but they have it's a morale issue is what I'm trying to say. They keep wondering what they have what they have. You haven't really. Interesting. Okay, I have a lot of respect for you then. But yeah, the Adept is just completely broken on Mass Effect 3 when you're playing below insanity.
It's placing a turret.
Shit.
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No. Barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack. Not applying. Charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy. Feet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Hold position.
I was typically I typically did engineer or the sniper one. The infiltrator. Those are my two main classes.
The heavy fleet gets wiped. Down. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
There we go. And I need more ammo for my weapon now. Ow. I hit the wrong button. Ah, dang it.
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack. Not applying charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward.
Oh, I know. I'm just annoyed. Because there's no way I should have died there, except that I did... Except that I was incompetent.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Well. Ah, there's the prime. Oh, I could imagine. There we go.
Possible fleet. Flanking support.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape
Yep.
pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Of course they're not.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Oh, Howie.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
The door! Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
There we go.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Out we
Does
go.
the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a perfect...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
I'm playing Renegade.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand.
Organized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
Okay, I'm going to save this, and then I think I'm going to exit and then start back up with either Hollow Knight or Bloodborne. So, thanks for coming.